Hello and welcome back to a busy railway empire. We are sat looking at Le Mans as our trains all pull in. It's super busy, isn't it? What have we got to do today? I mean, previously on Railway Empire, we brought out Don. Much to his disgust. He did do some swears though, so he's deserved of us buying him out. We can't do anything with these two just yet. Their value is quite a bit more than Don's, which I would say is possibly on purpose and part of the storyline. Alright, we've got a conductor. A stoker we're not interested in. Do any of our passenger lines require a stoker? Let's hope so. Let's take a look here. They are all freight. Where's our passenger lines? Well, no, they all have conductors. Everybody, I feel like we normally have this. We do have 2 stars though. This is important. Reduces the price of new locomotives by 15%, or we could take this De Glen 422, 48 miles an hour, 109%. Tractive effort or power. That's not bad. Alright, choices. We could go in here. What do we have? Reduces the construction cost of railroad. This is nice. I'm going to say we go with that. I like that. I saw that immediately, and anything that's going to reduce costs of expansion, because that is the name of the game, I would say, right now. Okay, blackmail. What is that all about anyway? Is it because we're not dealing with them, or is it just random? The company has received a blackmail letter from one of your grain companies. Well, alright. We don't care. We've got the money. Look at our money.
The advantages of a modern state are manifesting thanks to your railways. Soon, there will be no large city without a train station.
Well, I wasn't expecting anything from you, sir. You're just straight in there. We've already done the secure access. The 10 cities. Perhaps we work on this one. It is the next one on the list. We have time, but it's going to set up the infrastructure regardless, and it's going to be more money coming in, which is what we need to do. This one and this one. These two could be tricky. Although we've got like 5 years, a little over, and 6 years. But let's not get comfortable. Perhaps we will set up new passenger lines. We have this area, don't we? We have Rennes and Brest. Or is it Brest? I don't know. We could connect those two up from Nantes. Yeah, absolutely. Because this is just a freight line. I might actually... Yeah, let's do it. What we're going to do, we're going to move this one and add it into this freight line. Well, no, it's a passenger line, isn't it? Well, that was pointless. Yep, I thought it was another freight line, but it's not. Given that, then, we might as well just choose any, really. We can just come off here, couldn't we? And head up there to... where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Am I heading the right way? To Rennes. Not sure how you pronounce that one. We won't dwell on it too much. Let's send it to there and leave it there. That is fine. We've got so much money. Absolutely, I think. Oh, it's you again. Well, do you know, if you're going to keep offering it to us, we'll take it. We're going to head down that way eventually. Perhaps they'll hook up to it and make some money for us. Who knows? Right, let's get in some station action. We need not a terminal station. We need this one. Ooh, no, don't start with that. There's no need, is there? We could have this one at the bottom. In fact, we could put 2 in, right? Straight away. I would kind of like it at that angle. Which means we now adjust this a touch. Might as well make it a smooth entry into the bottom 2 platforms there. Right, is that all in the right place? I hope so. Oh, look, it's being nice today. Thank you. I do like it when it's nice to me. Right then, let's get in there. Some supply towers. We're going to need a couple on there, I think, just to make sure they've always got a place. We can afford things like this now. 65 point, not because we just got that trait, didn't we? That's lovely. I love how things are becoming cheaper. And yet our money is increasing. It's lovely. It snowballs in our favour. Yes, let's get that passenger line going. We're going to have just a straight up express line going from there to there, just to give us some money. Plus I like using these sterlings. Then we can just throw on the conductor. There we go. Perfect. And we're not going to stop there. We're going to keep going. Now, however, Brest, or Brest, oh, I wonder how you pronounce it. I would imagine it is just Brest. That's what it says. This might be a case for terminus station, a terminus station. I like the idea, but you won't find it in there. Let's do it. Let's do a big old terminal station. Or terminal. Yeah, it does say terminal. I never know whether to say terminus or terminal. I don't think it matters. Oh, we got a big hill there. Let's creep up that edge. I'm saying that. Do you know where else would be kind of nice? We could almost have one facing that way, couldn't we? I mean, it's an idea. I don't know. Do you know, that's sort of tempting, and deal with all the freight down there. Go on, put it in. Oh, we have to connect it up first. All right, that's the idea anyway, guys. Let's do you know, let's just connect it up straight off, and then we'll wiggle it around. Where are you? Wrens, where are you gone? There you are. Which side do we want this? We're the bottom one, so I would say there. I mean, that's 1.2 million, which is ridiculous. Let's see if we can't make that a little better. At first, I thought it was better to go this side, but it's looking like if we go around like so, look at the price difference. Now we're not digging monstrous tunnels. In fact, that's perfect. Get in. Considering the length of this line and how much that just didn't cost us, I love it. That's brilliant. And the beauty of auto signaling. There we go. Well, when you get it right, hey Gren, when you get it right. We're going to need like 300 supply towers on here. At least. How many more are we going to put? Oh, goodness. It's a journey. This is going to be a beautiful passenger line though. We might as well have one there. We can afford them. How much do they cost us now? They only cost 24.7k. I like it. Right. We're obviously going to need more than just a single express line. We're having that because our line is going to be profitable, I'm going to say. Passenger line. Do you know what I forgot on the other train? Yes. That and that. There we go. Done. Now we can do the same since that one's just started there from Brest down to Ren? Yeah. Rennes. As the music kicks in for anybody that used to watch that. Yes, passengers and mail, add a locomotive, back with a sterling, and don't forget your rail cars, sir. There we go. Lovely. Really, you've just grown straight off the bat. That is kind of nice. Okay, there's 2 more cities. We only need 1 more city to connect. That's kind of beautiful, isn't it? We can maybe do something going down there. Given that passengers will change trains, it's not overly worrisome. What we got? An auctioneer? No, that's fine. The other one, we got a chief engineer here who makes people grumpy. Oh, there's something interesting. Detects inconsistency in bids for new locomotives and therefore reduces, but not good. Although it would increase the bonuses that Eric Turner gives us, I don't like replace what are you, accountant? Oh yeah, absolutely. We definitely need the auctions. Our chief engineer reduces the costs of all the things. So do you, but they make different people grumpy, don't they? That's right. No, we'll keep it like that, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because it would be nice to get to goodness me. That's a mail car. We have more going for us there. We might put another one on there. Do you know what we're going to need though? all the way down here at our terminal station is yes. We need a construction building. Yep. No, we need a maintenance building. Right. Okay. So now when we're going back up here, we remember we have this massive grain line running all the way up here. What are you all bad condition? Why? You should be absolutely fine. I don't understand it. What is your issue? I do want to connect this up because one of our trains can go in there, can't they? The ones that just go in here. Yeah, let's do that. We can put them. Where do we want to put them? Just like that. It would be kind of nice to branch one of the trains off. I think that's what we had planned before. Now we need to figure out which train it is. It would be anything that goes direct to Le Mans, which is still an old freight train. I didn't mean to keep you as one of those. We can afford these, no problem. You get on there and we're going to change your orders a little bit. Instead of you going to Le Mans 1, I would like you to go to Le Mans 2. And we'll get rid of that one. Hopefully he won't lose he's lost all of his grain. Never mind. It needs to be done. It's one less train heading in there. Another conductor. Oh, we do need one. I was about to say we don't need any more, but we absolutely do. Which one's carrying? You are carrying passengers. Yes, so you get it first. Get on there. All right. Poitiers grew. Oh yes, we get to pick a factory for you. It matters not, does it? It would be anything around here that we can make use of. We're already doing pasties. Could you do technically two of the same industry? I don't know. Maybe you could. No, you can't. You could only have one of each. I mean, you could have like a hub, right? It would seem pointless. Now, we could do a southern section of olive oil, which I think would be good for us. I mean, another thing would be maybe pastries. But no, olive oil, it's right there. Quite literally. And now we want to be on the north side. So we're going to get you in there and we're going to start getting you some olive oil. We've got a couple of ways we can come in here. We can either come into this branch or I would say into the less busy branch. Yeah, let's go down there. We'll obviously need to upgrade this at some point, but for now, if we leave a bit of room at this junction so there's enough room for a train, that would be great. Get in there. And you're going to go all the way up to there. No, that's too close. Where's the station start? There. Get, oh, click it. I think, though, we can upgrade this now. Let's do it. Of course. What? You just knew that was going to happen, right? When I put that in. You can tell, actually, which way these expand. When the station's on this side, whichever side the station is on the track, it will go the other way. The tracks will. So you can plan for it. However, I possibly didn't plan for it, which is quite apparent. Right, let's get rid of this and this. We'll just move it. It's not a big deal. There we go. You're in there now. You lot won't trip over each other. Actually, before I do this, maybe we can just fully upgrade this. I mean, it will increase the loading speed, right? And then we'll just go on the outside and we'll allow our other trains to load up as well on different platforms. I think it's just one train leaving there, but we could do with it being quicker. Right, let's get you all signalled up. Luckily, it's pre-signalled. All the directions predetermined for us thanks to the junctions. And we're going to need some signals on this junction here. We don't want that. Oh, no. We don't want... Oh, got rid of it. Don't want that one. We just want the trio of signals. that is perfect. Lovely jubbly. Let's get you some olive oil. From there to there. Freight only. Perfect. Add a locomotive. We'll have our blue ones. Hopefully we'll get some new trains there at some point. I think that will be good for us. I'm just checking that we do have a maintenance yard on there. We do. You're actually stressing it now that we have this and this going. I mean, how much is it up to upgrade this? Oh, is that all? Of course. Look at how many grain fields they've got now, guys. They're going grain crazy. Now, that should make sure we don't run dry. However, saying that, we have a couple of trains that... Yeah, that might have been a mistake. I didn't think. This one is staying, but let's upgrade the train finally, shall we? Get on there. We've got that poor Fairley on both of them, which is no longer needed. So let's do that. Get rid of those. Now, the one that's going to Le Havre and to Caen, those two are... Well, we could repurpose them, actually. They're good trains. I would like to send them... I would like to avoid them going through here. There's just no point. There is a point to have a supply tower on here, though. So let's do that for you. There you go. Come on. Get in there. Get you some water and some oil and some sand. I thought he wasn't going to make it then. That would have been unfortunate, but kind of amusing. Okay, there he goes. He's good. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to start sending grain from this place instead. The only issue I've got there is getting across to this whole network of things going on up here. Well, there is a plan, isn't there? There is a plan. What we could do is add one of those maintenance yards in the middle, because it's a long journey. Oh, hang on, you've got to do it right. Get rid of this. I'm going to go like that. There we go. Because we won't need that supply tower now. And up. Oh, come on. I should have just deleted it up to the supply tower, shouldn't I? And then deleted the supply tower. That would have been a little bit more efficient. That's a warehouse. We want... No, you're just doing the same. Where's our maintenance station? There we go. We might have to delete it back a little bit more. Actually, what's the angle? That's fine. Ooh, yes, that's fine. That will give us a nice junction. We're going to delete everything back from... How far back can we go? All the way down here? Let's do it. Just do it from there. There we go. We'll get that in at the top. We could probably use it for passenger lines as well. And then we can just drop in here, couldn't we? From here. From the Fabron Manor. Get in. Lovely. Okay, I like that. No, I don't like that. We're going to have to do something with this. In fact, just go all the way back to the supply tower. And that way we can have a nice smooth run. You can see what I'm planning here. We can head off up on the west side of this mountain, which I will be honest about, I didn't see that. So that was a fluke. Yeah. I was half expecting me to place it right where the mountain was. Okay, we have that. We have something crazy going on here. Now, to me, does this look like another candidate for a maintenance yard to deal with the crossing traffic? It does, doesn't it? It absolutely does. So let's get rid of everything. If we do this now, it's going to serve us well for the future. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of everything. I know everything's going to be very sad with us. Briefly. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of these. We're going to have a nice big maintenance yard there. These maintenance stations really do make excellent excellent junctions if you can get them in the right places. There we go. Let's just get you kind of right. Now, do we have any silly gradients? No, we don't. This can just be all 4. There's still gonna be obviously connections because we're gonna have a 4-track main line. Ooh, don't start it back up. You're not even close to being done. Can we delete this back to that junction? Would be kind of nice. There we go. That's better. Now, what we can do here, where are we? I'd like to move the junction onto the 4th set of tracks. We're actually going to come in here and do that instead. I think we should have access to everything. I know, look, I'm just going on a building frenzy. Stop doing that. Just going on a building frenzy. Now, this one is going to have to come out like that. Can we get it? Well, 1 will do. There we go. I keep doing it. I keep pressing the right mouse button. In fact, you know what will be easier, Grand? You can just do it in one nice swoop like that. There we go. And that should be a lovely, gentle curve through the valley. You pressed the right mouse button again. Now this one. Now this seems a little pointless, although we are going to still keep them on there. I am going to delete it. In fact, I am going to delete everything. Just reset everything. Here we go. Right, that way we can find a better way through here, because we're at the point where we might be able to afford some silliness going on, like... Oh, do you know? No, I do want you to go round here. It's just too pricey, isn't it? But I want you to go round there. 0. I want you to go in like... No, you're not going to do it, are you? Right, connect to there. Get in there. If I put that the right side, I bet I didn't. No, you didn't. It's alright, we can rectify that. We can rectify that. Right, we can delete from here. And then we should be able to connect into there. Nope. We need to delete this back. It's looking a bit of a mess now, isn't it? I've done all the things. There we go. Got it. That should do it, shouldn't it? That should give us everything we need. Luckily, we've predetermined our direction. This one isn't. This just doesn't connect to anything yet. Never even noticed. There might even be trains using it. There we go. Are you all going the right way? I think you are. Same here. I'm happy with it so far, guys. Our new plan is starting to take shape. Right. I'd still want a supply tower on here. We're going to put it there. Are we happy with that? Let's see. Let's see if the game likes it. Let's see if I like it. Security guard, absolutely. I think we're still needing security guards. Now that we've done all that, we can connect in with this into this junction. That's my plan. Is it going to be possible though? Yes, I think it will. I think we can sort of come off here, can't we? Like that. There, it's almost perfect. It's almost like I planned it. It's a bit wonky, but it kind of looks cool. And I'll go with looking cool. Oh yeah, let's zoom in for this. I want to make sure these go the right way. Should we be good there? I think we can afford one there. And there. And that side has them. Brilliant. Supply tower, absolutely. I know we've got... I know it goes through 2 maintenance stations, but you know, giving it enough... Well, actually, Gran, no. Well, here's my thinking on this. If you have these, and they just use these as a junction rather than filling up with sand and water supplies, then you can avoid snarl ups at the junction. So there we go. Everything's reset. We're gonna have to do a lot of this. We're gonna have to make some warehouses, like consolidate some of the freight into warehouses, which is gonna take some time. And we might take a bit of a hit. We've still got to bring this wine down. We're definitely going to do that before the end of the episode. I would like to absolutely duplicate that train. Do we have freight? We do, don't we? We don't. We don't have freight running from Poitiers to La Rochelle. Or do we? I don't think we do. We have express passenger, but no, we don't. Well, I would like to do that. There to there. Freight only. Get on there. Then we'll put our security guard on. Hopefully you take some goods. Ignore that. Pretend that didn't happen. No, we'll check back up on that. They've only just started. We're going to have to set these up. How are we doing? We're about to reach the 400,000 population mark. We're seriously going to have to consider looking at getting Paris growing, which is partly what all this is all about. This is a whole sort of mess, isn't it? I mean, it looks worse than what it is, though, I think. Anyhow, now you've done all that, sir. You're not done, are you? You're now missing so many signals. Right, you there. You there. There we go. That's better. We fixed it, I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's upgrade you and stick a maintenance building on you. Then we can... Who do we want to move? It doesn't really matter, does it? We'll just move you. We can delete that bit. And from there. And just hook you up into... Oh, why? Why you got a silly slope now? Why do you have a silly slope? There might have always been a silly slope. Never mind. Just go in there. It'll be fine. Then we can set grain up going into there instead. Money really is lovely right now. Right then. We need to change what's coming out of here. Do we own the grain farm? Yes, we do. We want to change this one. Needs a new route. You're no longer going from there. You're going from there to the new grain place, and that prevents it from going straight through Le Mans, which is will help that calm down a little bit. That's a lovely route. It's going through all the things, and yes, we'll copy that, and we'll add it to. It will be this one, right? Yeah. I mean, it sucks. It's probably going to lose its freight. All right, we're going to do the same with this one. Obviously, not to Cane. Its other name. And we're going to get rid of the preserve and put in the manor. Looking at it, there is possibly a more direct route up there, isn't there? We could maybe branch off and just go direct. However, we'll leave it like that for now. And we'll just get it shifted over. Copy that rail line. And we'll do the same. Where's the other one? Is it this one? Yes. Set up rail line. Get in there. Done. I think that's all of them finished. We should see a reduction in the traffic through Le Mans, which is going to be good because we're going to need to do a lot more. Yeah, we're going to have to do a lot more, aren't we? We're going to have to connect up a few more cities. Which ones can we buy? This one. Picardy of the Enterprisey. I don't know how well that joke went down. But anyhow, we're going to buy that. And we're going to set up the city, which is what I said we're going to... No, that's not what you're going to do, Gran. Yeah, we're going to set up our 10th city. And then we're done for today's episode. But it's been super productive. We're going to branch off from here. We're just going to head up that way. There we go. Like that. I don't care about bridges at this point. Now, which sort of angle do we want to be sat at? I think Ooh, do you know, that's north, isn't it? Yeah, north to south. Or east to west. East to west seems better. We'll go east to west. Because there's more to the east and the west than there is to the north. There's a lot to the south. It makes no odds, does it? Get it in. We'll start with the bottom one. Where are we? We'll get our normal train station just to get us going. And we're going to double up every single city with train stations. I know we're going to have to come round at a bit of an angle here, but we can just start again and do it properly. Right, go around there. We can just go a little wider. And we're in.
A stunning achievement.
Brilliant.
That should give the people a first foretaste of a new France.
We've got a lot of bridging going on there. We have done another achievement. We're about to set up this passenger line. We've got a lot of changes underway. That looks a lovely place for a supply tower. We might actually have another junction of things. Although, look, we got these nice bridges. Maybe we can make some bridge action. I haven't done it yet. Me and my viaducts. I like my viaducts. Right, add a maintenance yard on there. Do you have one? I think you do. Yes, you do. Right, and we'll set up yet another new passenger line. That's all that's going to be for now. as I give it freight. Of course you do. Right, and I almost gave it a freight train as well. Get on there. And rail cars, obviously. Because we need to sort of concentrate on Paris a lot. Sort of a lot. Yes, sort of a lot. That's what we're going with. Okay, and we'll add one from there to there as well. Right, that should be all of their passenger needs sorted for eternity, I would imagine. They never really push them, as it's full of mail. Brilliant. We can also do something similar and send it into Le Havre. We actually have a centre platform here. Should we do it quickly? See how much it'll... Ooh, dear. Okay. No. Well. It's... Oh, no. Do you know what? That's kind of lovely, isn't it? I would like you to be up there on the top two. No, that is kind of lovely. I like that. How much is it going to cost us? 300. It's expensive. But as you've seen, we're making so much money now. It matters not. And we got our first proper tunnel in. What are you doing there? Get off. Get off. Get in. There we go. Lovely. Why not, right? I've got to remember to signal this up and put supply towers on, but we won't put a go on, put a passenger line on. Get in there. One before the bridge? Sure. And then one approaching. It's probably overkill. But we'll at least get Le Havre and Amiens. Amiens. Having a passenger line. It's just it's expanding the network, isn't it? That's what that's doing. Done. And we'll do the same in reverse. Like so. Or have I just done the same thing? I don't know. We're taking it. They usually bunch up anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, I did it right. Alright guys, that has been episode 10, double figures. We have a lot done. That was always going to be one of those episodes where I was just build. We've got some infrastructure underway. We are still going to connect up this wine and all the other factories up here to get these towns growing, especially Rennes needs to grow quite a bit. Caen and Le Havre have stalled. We'll need to sort that out. We are going to spend some points though, because this one does look nice. Yeah, do you know what? Go with it. We're going to go with that one. Lovely jubbly. We've got a train up here, a nice big freight train. We also have reduced maintenance requirements. That'll be lovely. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We've set up a lot. Lots of warehouses to juggle around with soon. We're going to clump some key products around. Le Mans is absolutely massive. What's the state of play as we finish? 425,000 nearly on our total rail network population. And Paris we've not even started on. In fact, that should be the first thing we do, right? Yeah, when we come back then, first thing we do, Paris. We get you growing. Let's end with Paris. There we go. It's already busy. We might need to upgrade that when we come back. That has been, yeah, that's been episode 10. Double figures. So until next time, take care.